Hello.
As a lizard, your
It's a
job
series
is
of
to
like
shuffle
mini
your
games.
eggs so that each can get warm enough to hatch. Grab an egg that is in a hole.
Oh, I missed the instructions. I gotta make the egg warm enough to hatch. I guess I just have to manage the holes becoming cool and warm on this one. Yeah, for some reason the sound has a tendency to just sort of stop in this game. I hatched what looks like a plasticine lizard. What era is this?
Your point total is the sum of the work you have accomplished.
Oh,
Brain
oops! I didn't mean to click that.
waves.
We've gone way too far ahead of ourselves in the future.
The main brain is thinking about something.
Let's
Lizards and eggs.
let's go back to lizards and eggs and let's try and understand what's going on here.
Hello! I hope you've been doing your back exercises. Well, this could be tough. I want to warn you, after we play this puzzle, you might not want to have an omelet again. As a lizard, your job is to shuffle your eggs so that each can get warm enough to hatch.
Okay.
Grab an egg that is in a hole by clicking on it. Click on an empty hole to put down an egg that you are carrying. Only one egg per hole. Hole temperatures will vary over time. A job well done will hatch all the eggs.
Okay. So I gotta basically make sure all the eggs are in hot holes. As bizarre a phrase as that is. But now there's only one hot hole. That's one plasticine lizard hatched. I'm not sure if this animation looks correct. It's a bit bizarre, isn't it? How the legs are just constantly spinning around. It's like they've never actually seen a real lizard. This is very like E and B. I thought I could hit the lizard at the bottom with my spatula. Why have I got a spatula? This doesn't seem particularly realistic, nor does it seem particularly fun. What is the best evolutionary strategy for shuffling your eggs around? Yeah, but spatulas haven't been invented yet, have they?
You are a slave to routine, but some part of you has been thinking well enough to overcome obstacles to hatch your eggs. That's a mouthful. This game releases dopamine.
Well, I guess that's lizards and eggs. I'm not going to play Beaver Dam because I know it's rubbish.
Caveman Rock.
Let's try Caveman Rock.
These funky fresh hip cats have their first gig tonight, and they still need to learn their parts. Click on the bird to hear the song the band is trying to learn. Click on a band member to display the available music fragments for that member. On occasion, some members of the band will sit out on certain songs. Drag individual fragments into place on the row of bones. This will tell the band member when to play that fragment.
It's like a rhythm
All
game.
of the musical fragments will be used at least once. use the scroll bar to locate a specific section of the song. Click on the play button to hear the band perform their version of the song. Put each of the band members' parts in order, as needed. Click on the green check mark when you think you've got it right. Band practice will be considered successful only after the band is able to emulate the original recording exactly.
This all sounds very complicated. I need to hear this.
You better do better, or we're going to lose this gig. Let's try to finish it up this time, okay, Mozart?
How do I preview it though? Wait, so I need to hear these bits individually. That's the bar. Not very good with music. Right, so it starts like this. It starts like da 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 da. Okay, so it's like that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I think that's right.
Cool, Daddy-o.
Cool. How long is this bloody track? It was like 2 of them or 3 of them, was it? And then it was a finisher. I think that's right.
Oh, it makes me want to sing.
Is this the drummer? I need to hear that again for sure. Let me hear what all these individual bits are. That's the No, I'm so sorry. So that's the fancy tish tish tish. What about the crocodile? That's the bum ba dum trun. Right. What about this? That's the simple beat beat beat. So what's this last bit? That sounded very similar to the other one. So it goes. beat, beat, beat. Then the stars. Oh, right, yeah. I can't have it halfway. And then beat, beat, beat. And then is it this one? Wait, so what's this? What's this one? I've forgotten what this is. That comes after another beat, beat, beat. And then I got a beat, 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 and then a... I guess that, because I haven't used that.
Wow, what a jam!
Okay. Good God. I know, right? We're making an awesome caveman tune. There's so many blocks. Oh. What does this sound like? Dun dun dun. Oh God. Right, so the monkeys are dun dun dun. The sun is a dun dun dun, but it's a lower pitch. No, that's a not a dut. I'm convinced this is a fever dream at this point. That's right. Is it? Yeah, it is. No, that's too low. That sounds like a longer bit, so I suspect it must be that. Nice. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I've only got enough room to put each thing in once, so I'm assuming it's this. Oh no, wait. I haven't put this in yet. Yeah.
Oh, we've got to do better, or it's back to the airport lounge for us.
Is that wrong?
Going to try it again, eh? We were getting ready to hold auditions.
Let's listen to the track. It might be these two that I need to swap. Oh no, it's not. It's this one and that one I need to swap. No, not that one. Where's the one I've not used? That one. I think it's that one. That sounds better. Is that right?
These cave walls aren't going to hold much longer if you keep this up.
Did it put me back at the start? It actually put me back at the start. Are you kidding me? You actually kidding me? Oh, I hate you, Dr. Brain. I hate you. You were right. You were right. Well, let's leave the cavemen. We'll never hear the caveman gig. Let's go to this game.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Now, this was in the demo, and this was the whole reason I got into this
The
game.
object of this puzzle is to create as many 3, 4, and 5-letter words as possible. Take turns.
I think we lost our progress on that one, unfortunately. So we got to place. We basically got to make words here,
S.
and if we make ones that cover the star, we will get points.
E. I. E.
For example, there I made a word that has a red letter.
A.
I think shorter words are better for this one, and they have to. I think they have to read
A.
like across. So I can't score sat there.
M. I.
It's also supposed to teach you the signs for the letters. And I can click the monkey. I thought I could click the monkey.
E. U.
Oh, it read that one backwards, so
Congratulations! I'm very happy for you.
I won a
This
game.
game will challenge your verbological sequential left hemisphere.
I won a game.
And your visual spatial intuitive holistic right hemisphere. I have no
My holistic
idea
hemisphere?
what I just said. The dawn of civilization.
Maybe I should crank it up to a higher level.
Expert level.
Oh, I remember. With this level, it only gives you the signs. It expects you to remember what sign is what letter.
A.
I think you can ask for it here.
A. Y. J.
I've got a J there.
J. J. B. 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 S. K. K. M. E. M.
M.
M. N.
A. Y.
N. Y. H.
He says a H really sinister.
H. H. H.
Who was your favourite member of Steps?
H.
Good stuff.
W.
Man, I tell you what, my body is so not happy with me right now.
N.
Oh, I forgot. I thought I was
G.
pressing the W.
Y.
The Y is no good anywhere, really.
Y. H. H.
The H is no good anywhere.
H. W. B. W. W. E.
E could be useful.
E. T.
I'm going to put the T there.
T. R. F. A. A.
I've got an A coming up soon.
R. R.
Oh, it read it as May, but it works either way. Ooh, it got 10. I. What? Oh, I can't have what. Yin? Fi. Oh, if. I'm wondering if it doesn't read it the way we're thinking though. I'm wondering if it only reads a word if it's got a blank space after it. Hag. No. E. Hi. Oh, I made din.
G. G.
Gin.
A. G. D.
I haven't got a Y, unfortunately.
G.
I've got a G. I have no control over the letters that come up.
G. D. D. B.
Gutter.
B. B.
Got a P here.
B. B.
Oh, I can make gap. Oh, I've got it so close.
W. I.
Pig.
You should be very proud of yourself.
I don't think I should be proud of myself for
This
doing
is a
this.
smart monkey. I hope you're ready.
I think I've had enough of this game. I'm gonna move on to another game. I'll move on to alchemy. I'm just gonna visit Lou very quickly. Back in wrong earplugs. Back in just one sec. Oof. Let's try a different time period. It's that point in the morning where my body is very, very unhappy with me. I can feel my stomach doing all sorts of things because I've stayed up too late, and my body clock is confused. Let's try some alchemy, I guess. Yeah.
The goal
I hope
of
you're
this
doing
game
okay.
is to create a second sample of the chemical in the vial on the left by changing the color, volume, temperature, and sound of the chemical in the vial on the right.
Sound of the chemical.
If chemical properties are adjusted too high or too low, it will turn to useless sludge. Send the chemical through the machine by clicking on one of the machine's 4 funnel-like inputs.
Oh.
The equations below show you how each of the machine's processes affect the properties. The chemical can be sent through these processes backwards, causing the opposite effects. Reverse a particular process by clicking on the arrow above its inputs.
Okay, so this is
Submit
more
your
like a
chemical
programming
for
thing, really, isn't it?
approval by clicking on the check mark. Let's get started.
Right, so if I take it and put it in the cup-like funnel, that will change the colour, right? No, I just rambled and stared at this with a confused expression. That didn't do anything. I'm trying to make it blue and hot. Oh, I put it through the wrong funnel. So I'm going to send it through the twisty funnel now. I think that'll change the colour. But I don't know in which direction. Ooh, that's not right. It's gone pink. I'm pretty sure it wasn't supposed to be pink. So that went +2, so I need to go -1 on the colour. Maybe +2 on the temperature, so I want the funnel that I think looks like this. I made some pink flatulence. I mean, not me, I mean in the lab, of course. That seems pretty good to me. I'm happy with that. They match, don't they? No?
Oh, what you got there? Oh, well, I don't think that's quite it. Back to the drawing board, eh?
It's the right colour, it's just the wrong temperature then. What if I put it through this one? I mean, it's nearly there. Right? Oh, you're right, the noise. Yeah, the noise is different.
The only person I'd give that to is my science teacher. Let's try to get it right this time.
Why did you throw it away? I was in the process. I don't like these games. It doesn't explain the rules very well to me. I'm gonna skip ahead to the future because we got more to get through.
The object of this puzzle is to program the intersections to safely return all hover cars to their proper hover paths. Click on active intersections
Dr.
to
Brain
program
sure is a knob.
vehicle directions. Cars exit intersections in the
He doesn't even have
direction
tenure.
that you program, if the road allows. If a car cannot make a turn you programmed, it will continue forward, following the road.
So I just have to program the cars. You'd think this would work, right? But it ignores it if it's coming in
Things
that
are
direction.
worse than they were before. Let's try it again. I've been holding off on getting more gas. I might have hatched some of the petroleum I'm buying.
I think he needs to come from that direction. Go. Oh no, I did it wrong.
You must be getting a kickback from the petrol stations. The idea is to make it easier to get around.
Yeah, he's very
I only have
condescending,
one
Dr.
CD
Brain.
in my car, and if I hear super sounds of the 90s one more time, I'll scream.
This is not a very safe driver. Is this like a self-driving car? Is this our future in 5000 AD? We have self-driving cars controlled by me now in the past. Oh damn, yeah. We went the wrong way.
You must be getting a kickback from the petrol stations. The idea is to make it easier to get around.
So he's got to loop around this
I've been
way.
making good tips as a valet, but I'm ready to get to work on this traffic now.
It's not immediately obvious, like, how the car behaves, but I think I have a handle on it now. Oh, really? Wow. I can't imagine what that's like.
Good for you! You did an excellent job!
Condescending bastard.
I'm going to be late for a birthday party if we don't fix this traffic.
Whose birthday party? I'm sure Dr. Brain doesn't have any friends. Let's skip ahead to Space Shop.
Your job in the space
I can
shop
imagine it must
is
have
to
been.
build space stations. The holographic plan on the left shows what needs to be built. Choose pieces you would like to place in space. By using the
Dr. Brain's lagging out on me
electronic
here.
catalog, the holographic rotator that is next to the catalog shows the orientation in which your piece will be set.
I guess I gotta just create the model. Okay, I'm kind of into this. It's very like 3D structural, and that is one of the ways that my brain does tend to work. Trying a little bass track on this, isn't it? Needs rotating around. I think that's the component we need.
fantastic job. I think you forgot to include room for a spare tire, though.
Shut up, Dr. Brain. I hate
Get
you.
out your lug wrench and start cranking. Brainwaves.
Brainwaves, the last game.
I've been waiting for you like a camel waits for a drink of water. This problem is no problem.
Excuse me.
Pair each person with the correct amount that they won.
These
Al
clues.
won more than Charles, but less than Betty.
Okay, this final game might redeem this entire experience for me if they keep singing it in that style.
Al won more than Charles, but less than Betty.
Al won more than Charles, but less than Betty. So if Al won more than Charles, Charles cannot be the 400. And Betty cannot be the 100.
Tabby won less than Charles.
Oh, that brain didn't sing.
Tabby won less than Charles. Tabby won less than Charles.
Debbie won less than Charles. So Charles can't be the 100 either. And Debbie can't be the 400.
Al won more than Charles, but less than Betty.
So Betty must be the 400. I think we got the same we on the same brainwaves. Oh. But I'm just a little bit ahead because of stream lag. And now Debbie must be the 100 then. But now how do I work this out?
Al won more than Charles, but less than Betty.
If Al won more than Charles, that's the only way it can work.
What a brilliant display of deductive reasoning.
Nice.
Are you ready to shake a tail feather?
I kind of want to play the advanced one on this.
Expert level.
Oh God.
Vincent's favorite animal is smaller than the other favorites.
Vincent's favourite is smaller than the others. So Chameleon is the smallest, right?
The favorite animal of one of the parents is the giant panda.
I don't think those words have ever been sung in that combination before. Let's hear that again because it's bloody brilliant.
The favorite animal of one of the parents is the giant panda.
I really want to hear like a cover of that in the charts.
The favorite animal of one of the parents is the giant panda.
So daughter and son are not the giant panda. Yeah.
Samantha is younger than Vincent.
So Samantha has to be the daughter. Oh, well, not necessarily, I guess, because the mother could be younger than the father. And wait, do we know that they're twins?
A married couple took their son and daughter to the zoo. Match each person's name, family relationship, and favorite zoo animal.
Samantha is younger than Vincent.
That doesn't tell me anything, right? Because I don't know how far apart the son and daughter and father and mother are.
Samantha's favorite looks like a cuddly brown teddy bear. Samantha's favorite looks like a cuddly brown teddy bear.
Thelma's favorite has horns.
So Ugo is the giant panda, so Ugo must be the father, right?
Samantha is younger than Vincent.
So Samantha must be the daughter, and Vincent must be the son. So that's the only way that makes sense. Thelma's the mother. But then you...
Thelma's favorite has horns.
And then the... So Samantha's the daughter who has the koala. Vincent has the chameleon and he is the son. I think that's right.
Oh, look at you! Will you just look at you? Well done! Are you ready to shake a tail feather?
I don't want to do this next puzzle, but I just want to hear and see if any of them sing.
The sitcom starts an hour after the new special ends. The Mother Show starts
The great-grandmother's show starts after the grandfather's
It's
show.
only one of the brains that
Genius
sings.
level.
Right, I want to hear the singing brain.
The child whose favorite school subject is
That's the old
writing dislikes his choice. Isaac, who doesn't load or unload the dishwasher, is younger than John.
Oh, imagine being paid to do these lines. Let's say that again.
Isaac, who doesn't load or unload the dishwasher, is younger than John.
Imagine if your career came to you had dreams of recording your own album and you ended up as a backing singer on the Time Warp of Dr. Brain.
Isaac, who doesn't load or unload the dishwasher, is younger than John.
I would have had more fun if we just had a CD of all the tracks from that brain. I want to hear more.
Expert level. Genius level.
Is this... Oh, no, wait. It doesn't reset the puzzle.
Novice level.
Oh, we didn't hear this one, though, did we?
Joshua ran before Igor and after Kitty.
Oh, no. We can't pick the brain. That's a shame. Right, excuse me. Right, so, I think next I'm gonna... Jesus Christ. Next. I'll make some coffee, maybe. And I'll do some trivia munchers. Knowledge munchers. Knowledge munchers. That brain is like my favourite character of everything so far. I'm gonna go on to Knowledge Munchers next. I think you'll like Knowledge Munchers. It's a pretty fun little game. Surprisingly difficult at times. So I'm gonna switch over, put a pot of coffee on, and back in just a moment.